adding a checklist or report template to a session, and filling up a checklist or report during a session. Once incorporated to your React's library, report and checklist templates will behave as assets, but with a few differences from other multimedia assets. To add a checklist or report template to a session, proceed in the exact same way that you would for other assets. We will use a checklist template to illustrate how to add one to a session and how to fill one up during a live session. The first step is to add your checklist template to your quick picks. From the main session interface, click on the checklist icon, click on the plus button to access your React's library, select the desired checklist template from your list, import it to your quick picks, and close your React's library. You are now ready to incorporate your checklist template to your live session. To do so, select your checklist template thumbnail from your quick picks, click on it, drag it over to an area of the background that is empty, and drop it. As soon as the checklist template thumbnail is dropped on the background, it will automatically open in its own window. This is the main difference in behavior that a checklist or report asset will exhibit as compared to other types of assets. A checklist or report asset is not dropped in a scene. It has to be dropped outside of a scene, and then it appears in its own separate window. The behavior of a checklist and report window will be the same as that of a scenes window. By default, it is in the unshared mode so that the remote user cannot see it. If you would like to fill out a report or checklist without having the remote user seeing it, just remain in the unshared mode. If you would like to share the checklist with the remote user, simply click on the Share button located in the upper right part of the checklist window. In the shared mode, not only will the other user be able to see the checklist, but he or she will be able to fill it out interactively with you. This means that both you and the remote user can simultaneously fill out a list, add pictures to report, etc. Adding a picture or snapshot to a checklist or report template while in a live session is very simple. We will first illustrate how to do this with a snapshot. Any snapshot you have taken can be incorporated to your checklist or report. Just open the Quick Picks area of the snapshot gallery, select the snapshot by clicking on it, and drag and drop the snapshot into your checklist template. You will see a blue highlighted horizontal bar appear in the screen to indicate the drop zone. Select the exact area where you would like to drop your snapshot, and when ready, do so. When your snapshot has been inserted, you will have two options. First, you will be able to adjust the size of the image by moving the horizontal scrubber to the left or to the right until you get the desired image size. Second, you will be able to decide where you would like the image to be positioned in the template, to the left, in the center, or to the right. Once you are done, click on the Confirm or the Reject button. If you would like to insert an image in your template, you can do so in different ways. You can drag and drop it from the Quick Picks Images area, as just explained for the snapshot. You can also insert an image by placing your mouse cursor over the checklist window, right-clicking, selecting the Insert option, and then selecting Image. The blue highlighted horizontal bar will appear in the window to let you select the area where you would like to insert your image. When this area is selected, left-click and the Insert Image window will appear. Then you only need to browse your folder and insert the desired image. Another even easier way to insert an image in your checklist template is to insert it directly from your desktop or personal folders. In order to do so, minimize the React's window and drag and drop the desired image directly from your desktop or folder into the checklist template. Then you will just need to adjust the size and position of the image in the template. You can add comments on the fly in any checklist or report while in a live session. To do so, just bring your mouse cursor over the checklist window, right-click, select Insert, and then Comment. You will see the blue highlighted horizontal bar appear in the screen to indicate the drop zone where you would like your comment to be added. Select the exact area where you would like to drop your comment, and when ready, do so. The comment box will appear. Click in the box and enter your comment. When done, click on the Confirm button. Your comment will appear in your checklist at the location where you placed it. If you would like to change the order in which the various sections or items appear in your checklist, just click on the small blue box to the left of the desired section or item and drag and drop it to the area where you would like to reposition it. Once you are done filling out your checklist template, you can save it to your library. It will be saved in the Saved Checklist section. You can also send a PDF version of your completed checklist to someone by email by clicking on Send PDF by Email. Selecting this will open a window in which you will need to enter one or more email addresses as subject and a message if desired. Once you will have clicked Send by Email, the PDF version of the report will automatically be sent and received by your contact within seconds.